Zazen, 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 Zazen. Zazen, this is your fault. You're killing Tekken, killing Tekken, killing Tekken. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. Blab rattles blabble, blab rattles blabble, blab rattles blabble, blab rattles blabble. That's me crying. I wasn't going to do it.
Stop screaming.
Blab rattles blabble, 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 blab rattles blabble. Blab rattles blabble, blab rattles blabble.
Won't stop screaming. Won't stop screaming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Fizz started us with a battle with Scuba. As they're checking out his team, I'm trying this whole webcam thing, see how I feel about it, and see how I like it. So, I thought I'd lighten the mood with a little Macho Man Randy Savage. You guys may or may not know, he put out a rap album, and he did it legit. I actually think it's not that bad of an album. If you get a chance, it's pretty cool. Check it out. So, this battle here is a good one, I guess. He uses a Sunny Day team, which is fine. We get to stare at this white hole forever. And now the battle starts. So, there's that. It looks like that murderous son of a bitch finally cut off Tepik's head. We'll see what happens next. If there is anything happening, I don't know. What could you do after that? Seems like Zozen is the cause of all this for being a jerk, apparently. I don't know. So, I sent in Mew and I set up a light screen because I know it's going to want to do a fire blast thingy in the sun and that's going to hurt. So, I set that up first. And then I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because, forget what Mew this is. This might be like a rocking one. I think it also might be like a baton passing one. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out, so I don't know which one that actually is. It might just be a standard lead one. I go into Garchomp because I figure it can take a fire attack from thing in the sun with the light screen, then I could threaten it with an earthquake. But he switches out on the same move, on the same turn, and I don't want to take like an ice beam. I'd rather risk him setting up, getting free rocks or whatever, but he does go right for the ice beam. So Mew takes that nicely because Mew's savage. Now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with Mew. Oh, that's right, it's a tricker. So I scarf his Swampert, which is excellent. So now he's locked in the Stealth Rocks, and I'm also carrying Transform. So I think he's gonna switch now, because obviously, and I'm gonna transform on the switch and see if I can get in there and scout out his team a little bit, maybe do some damage. I don't know, but I definitely decide I want to transform because it's fun. And he sends in his Heatran, and I use Transform, so I'm a Heatran now too. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go for Earth Power. Unfortunately, my light screen wears off, so that's a little bit bad, and so this is a little bit more risky play for me. He gets the Earth Power off, and that's kind of sad, and so I die. Shame on me. I really should not have risked it that early, but, you gotta do it sometimes. So now I decide, who am I gonna go into? I go into Garchomp. I decided to go into my Pure Flying type because I don't know what item he's carrying. I'm just going to assume he's choiced until I see otherwise. Now I got this guy in there, and I'm thinking maybe I can set up a bulk up because I think that he's scarfed, and him switching kind of makes me realize that could be a true thing, that he is actually scarfed. So now I do get the bulk up off, which is aces. And Swampert's in there, and he's got an Ice Beam, I know that, so I could bulk up again, or I could go straight for the Acrobat. I'm going to go for the Acrobat because he's going to go for Ice Beam, and then he'll activate my Citrus, I'll get some health back, and then I can hit things harder. Yeah, Macho Man tears apart mics. So now my Acrobat's like 100 base 10 plus stab. So I go for it, and maybe I KO, maybe I don't. I get a crit, so whoa, yeah. So I'm thinking, hey, maybe I can get a Pure Fun Guy sweep. That's pretty sweet. He's floating around, doing his little genie thing, just dancing like a mo. In comes Heatran. I'm carrying Brick Break, so I'm not too worried about Heatran. If it's Scarfed, I'm about to find out if it's Scarfed. I really don't want to go anything else. So I'm just going to stay in and go for Brick Break. Turns out, he's not Scarfed. He's not even choiced at all. And he goes for the Dragon Pulse, which is a curious move, probably expecting Garchomp to come in to resist his attacks, like Fire Blast. But no, I don't want to do that. I also know that he's carrying Dragon Pulse, so I'm not too worried. I can go for another Brick Break, or I can predict the switch at this point. I think right here I'm going to go for Brick Break just because I'm worried that if he doesn't switch, then it's all for nothing. And if he does go into something that resists it, it's fine because I can get off an Acrobat because I'm super fast. So he brings in Mence, and that's fine with me. I'm going to go for an Acrobat. Since he got the Intimidate off, I lose my +1. But he misses Fire Blast, probably not wanting to. I'm going to assume he's a mix, so probably didn't want to get the attack drop and didn't want to lock himself into Outrage. It was a fine play, but it does miss, so that's nice. Aces. And I get a second Acrobat off, and I feel pretty good about that. So, he is just rocking the mic like it's nobody's business, and what I really mean is he's rocking the battle. He sends in Repushin, which obviously is going to have Mach Punch. If it doesn't have Mach Punch, he's bluffing. I'll just stay in Acrobat, but it does, and that's fine because I didn't want to subject anything to Repushin's Mach Punch. And now here's the thing that I worried about right now, and this is why it takes so long to switch in. I'm looking at my team. I realize I have actually no special attackers to hit Repushin from the other side of the spectrum where he's kind of weak at. Also, I have nothing that's going to hit him really hard now. So, this is bad. Like, I literally brought no special attackers. So now I'm just going to go into Garchomp, who can hit the hardest, and go with that. So, I'm going to go right for an Outrage, and do some damage, hope for crits, hope for hacks, hope for all this stuff. I do around half, but he's going to get a bulk up on himself, and that is just not good news for me. Since I can't phase him out, I can't hurt him, really. I can't do anything to him. I can't taunt him. I can't encore him. I got nothing to do. I go for Outrage, and that's nice. He goes for Drain Punch, and it's going to do quite a bit of damage after the bulk up. And I see that if I don't get confused, I can push him into a range that's acceptable to KO him at. Even if he Drain Punches me and takes that health back, it won't be that much since I'm so low anyways. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll stay in an Outrage. Hope for the best. But, as Garchomp always does to me, he never helps me out, and he's just going to hit himself in confusion. So now I'm in, like, the absolute worst way. His Repushin is +1 defense, I have no special attackers, and I have nothing that can hit it for a super effective move. So, I am, like, literally shit out of luck. Like, all the luck that I once had is now shit gone, and he knows it, so he's, playing with his toys. So I send him the Z word, and I go, maybe, just maybe I can flinch him until he's dead from it. That seems like a solid plan. But I go, also, I have Sacred Sword, so it ignores defense modifiers, or any kind of modifiers, so that's good. But that doesn't hit him as hard as I would have liked, and now he drain punches me, which is bad. And so now I come up with the idea to iron hit him until he flinches and dies. But he is not Jirachi, nor Shaman with Sky Form, nor is he Togekiss, so it doesn't matter. Also, he has Mach Punch, so I'm stupid. Go figure. So stupid Rapushin is just like ruining me and just absolutely making a mockery of the way I battle. So, I send him my own Rapupu, and hopefully I can just out-hacks him. Like, really, I'm carrying Life Orb, it might be fun. I can Drain Punch him, and he can Drain Punch me back. Unfortunately, he gets a Bulk Up buff, which is just insult to injury. It turns out that he's actually faster than me every time that he moves, so I'm gonna figure that he dropped a little bit of speed in him. I think that's the one thing I didn't do. I should go do that and drop like 8 speed in him, and that would be cool. Anyways, so you guys can go do that. Take that tip, I guess. So it Drain Punches me, and he just absolutely decimates me, and then I Drain Punch him back. And here's where I get uber lucky and get a crit. And I'm just like, oh man, the world loves me a little bit. So now I'm just gonna Mach Punch him because I know that's all I gotta do to get rid of him. He could Mach Punch me, but it would be a waste. And I'm pretty sure he's faster than me. Anyway, so he's just gonna Mach Punch, and he's gonna crit me right back. And then I'm like, well, now I know that God hates me. If there was any doubt before, it's absolutely certain now that he would get my hopes up like this and then let me down. Just like that. So, that happened. Now I can send in Dorian Angie, and no Mach Punch isn't going to do too much to me. Except it will actually do a shit ton. It might even kill. It probably actually would kill. But he doesn't know this, so I'm going to stay in and go for Earthquake. And then hopefully Dorian Angie can do work, son. But I don't think that they do. So, anyways, I'd like to ask you guys to let me know in the comments. This would be a question of the day, blah. And you tell me if you like this new format that I'm doing. I'm doing getting the cam in there and recording the battle with the cam, and then just doing it that way, because in between moves and stuff I have time to talk about my thought process if I want to do that, and if I want to go off topic, that's extra time for funny things for me to say. I get 3-0'd. Big whoop-de-doo. So yeah, just let me know how you like it. If you want to go back to the emulator, I'm a slave to you, because you guys are who I do this for. I make the product, and if you guys like it, then I'm happy. Okay, so rate, comment, subscribe, check out all my buddies. I love you all. Peace out.